Good morning, listeners. You're welcome to this week's episode of our regular weekly educational program, Unbreakable. We are transmitting live from the studio of Passion FM on the frequency modulation of 94.5 megahertz. Unbreakable is brought to you by Udin King Education Foundation. Udin King Education Foundation is a non-governmental organization poised to eradicate ugly scourge of examination malpractice ravaging our society. For the past two episodes, we have been discussing on how to help our subject teachers and equip them with necessary skills to help them from encouraging their students to participate in examination malpractice, a very ugly thing they do. Because we believe that if the teachers are able to produce self-confident students, the problem of examination malpractice will be a thing of the past. During these discussions, the student-centered method of teaching, a modern method, was elaborately discussed. This method helps the teachers to provide personalized learning. Personalized learning method, also known as the student-centered method, is an educational approach which tailors the learning experience to individual students' needs, individual students' abilities, individual students' interests, and individual students' learning styles. It is a great and a modern style of teaching. As beautiful as it is, its implementation faces some challenges, one of which is the challenge of a large class size. This approach has been shown to improve academic achievement, increase student motivation, and enhance student-teacher relationships. Subject teachers, however, find it difficult to implement this teaching in an environment where the number of students in the class is large, especially in our schools, in our public schools, where we have up to 40 students in a class, in some cases, even over 50 students. That can be likened to intermarket. No jokes, of course, there. This morning, we will be discussing on mitigating strategies for the challenges and consequences of large class size on the successful implementation of the personalized learning method. I am Effiong Innocent Iniobong, your regular host. With me in the studio this morning to dissect this topic are the Vice President of Udin King Education Foundation, no other person other than our lovely mother, Mrs. Udin Iniobong. Madam, you are welcome to our breaking.
Good morning, our dear listeners. It is a pleasure to be here once again.
Next is Mr. Imo Usanga. Mr. Imo, you are welcome.
Thank you, Stephen.
And also in the house is our dear Mr. Adebola Olajide.
Good morning, our listeners.
Before we dive into proffering strategies on how to mitigate the challenges posed by a large class size and its consequences on the successful implementation of a personalized learning style, the student-centered method, I would like Mr. Adebola, for the sake of our listeners who were not able to tune in last Saturday, to briefly highlight how a large class size poses a challenge.
Thank you, Mr. Effiong. Let me welcome our listener once again to this great and sensitive discussion. Truly, a large class size is a huge problem to the implementation process of a personalized learning style. This is because it poses to the teacher the following. Number one, difficulty to know each student individually. Number two, difficulty to tailor instruction to individual students. Number three, difficulty in providing timely feedback. And number four, difficulty to differentiate instructions.
Thank you, Mr. Adebola. Still on what we did last Saturday, Ms. Sudi. Please kindly remind us of the grave consequences of these difficulties that Mr. Debola just mentioned as we discussed last Saturday.
Thank you, Mr. Fion. Last week, we were able to discuss 4 of the consequences resulting from the 4 difficulties just highlighted by Mr. Debola. Let me quickly summarize them.
Go ahead, please.
Large class sizes can lead to decreased student engagement. One way is anonymity. A student can become an anonymous object in the class. Yeah.
That's serious.
Yes. So students may feel lost in a large class. The student now becomes an anonymous object in the class,
Oh, yeah.
leading to disengagement and decreased motivation.
That's a pity.
Number 2 is lack of personal connection. Students may not have the opportunity to build a strong relationship with their teacher, leading to decreased interest and engagement.
That's very correct. That's very
Number 3 is reduced participation. In a class of large class, students may be less likely to participate in class discussion, less likely to ask questions, or less likely to engage in activities, leading to decreased learning and decreased engagement.
That's very, very correct.
And lastly, disconnection from learning. In a class of large size, students may feel disconnected from the learning process. This can lead to decreased motivation in their studies and interest in academic pursuits.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Sinyobo-Ude. Taking off from those reminders, we now turn our attention to the main focus of today's topic. What do we do to assist? What do we do to assist in a better implementation of a personalized learning style? I'll start with you, Mr. Osama.
Thank you very much. All these consequences highlight the need for schools and policymakers to prioritize class sizes.
Use the other mic, please. Use the other mic. Okay.
All right, so I was saying that all these consequences highlight the need for schools and policymakers to prioritize reducing class sizes and providing teachers with the support they need to deliver high quality education.
Okay. Oh, let me cut it there. Talking about reducing class size, that may be a very long thing, if I may use that term, considering the huge resources that will be required for the government to start building schools, and even the time it will take. Please, what other strategies do you think the teachers can employ, at least for now, to salvage the situation? We can't wait.
All right, in the light of this, while reducing class sizes may not always be feasible, there are strategies to mitigate the challenges.
Okay. Let's have this.
Number 1, technology integration. Teachers can leverage technology to provide personalized learning experiences, such as using adaptive learning platforms
Okay,
and online resources.
that's beautiful.
Number 2, flexible grouping. Teachers can implement flexible grouping strategies to cater to different learning needs and abilities. Teachers can divide students into smaller groups to facilitate targeted activities and discussions.
Okay.
Number 3, peer-to-peer support. Teachers can encourage peer-to-peer support and monitoring to foster a sense of community and shared learning. Number 4 and the last, personalized learning plans. Teachers should develop and implement personalized learning plans to ensure each student receives tailored support.
Thank you so much, Mr. Osama. Leveraging technology sounds very beautiful, but I have a drawback on that, or how would I put it? I have a problem with that. In the light of our immediate environment, I don't think that will be easily implementable, if I'm free to use that word also, in our society. Having our public schools in mind. Remember, some of these schools are far deep into the villages. I think I buy into the idea of dividing students into smaller groups. I would like us to elaborate on how this can be achieved. Two things I would like us to talk on. One is, what are the benefits of dividing the students into smaller groups? And two, the fear of the classroom becoming chaotic. How do we implement this? What criteria will guide the dividing of students into smaller groups? Mr. Debola, kindly tell us what we stand to gain as benefits from dividing the classroom into smaller groups.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Effiong. Dividing students into smaller groups can be an effective way to manage large class sizes and promote personalized learning. First, let me list the benefits of using small groups of students in a class. 1. There will be increased student engagement and participation.
Okay.
Number 2, there will be more opportunities for individualized attention and feedback.
I totally agree with you.
3, there will be enhanced collaboration and peer-to-peer learning.
All right.
Now let me take them one after the other. Number 1,
Let's be fast with it.
increase student engagement and participation. Students are more likely to contribute and engage in discussions in smaller groups. Reduce intimidation and anxiety, allowing quieter students to participate more
I
freely.
love that. I love that.
More
When you have a smaller group, those students who are usually shy
Timid,
and quiet, in
yeah.
class, they may not even talk at all when they're in classes like
Yes.
But in a smaller group, it gives everybody the opportunity to talk. I think I agree with that. Go ahead.
Now, more opportunities for students to share ideas, ask questions, and learn from peers.
Okay.
Number 2, more opportunities for individualized attention and feedback. Teachers can provide targeted support and feedback to students in smaller groups. Students receive more frequent and specific feedback on their progress.
Okay.
Teachers can identify and address individual learning gaps more effectively. So, number 3, enhance collaboration and peer-to-peer learning. Students learn from one another's strengths, experiences, and perspectives. They develop teamwork, communication, and problem-solving skills, and they foster a sense of community and mutual support among group members. These benefits can lead to improved academic outcomes, increased student satisfaction, and a more positive learning environment.
I think I really love this. I love the benefits are quite enormous. They are quite enormous, Mr. Deborah. I must say you have done justice to that topic. But my fear still remains. Despite all these beautiful benefits, won't the class be chaotic? What strategy do we employ? I mean, we teachers. What strategy will the teachers use in dividing students into groups? Before we get on that, let me quickly call out our phone numbers so that our listeners who have something to say, to contribute, can also join us in this discussion. I'll call the numbers: 090 6000 4945. I take that number again: 090 6000 4945. The second number: 090 6000 5945. One more time: 090 6000 5945. Let's take this call quickly. Sorry, it's dead on the Bible. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I think the caller is still trying. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're welcome to Unbreakable, Passion FM 94.5. Thank you very much. Can you please move away from your radio sets? Or you turn down the radio set. Sorry. I take this other call. Okay. The network is not too clement this morning. Okay. Another call is coming in. Let's see. Mrs. Inyobo Woodin, I turn my attention to you.
Okay. Thank you for turning your attention to me.
You are welcome, madam. All right. As I said before, I want you to now look at the strategies that the teachers should use in dividing students into groups. But before then, I have two callers. Let me try to see if Otodon can pick. Network not in our favor. But that one is struggling to come in. Okay, let's move it a bit. Several ones are trying to come in. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning, sir. You're welcome to Unbreakable, Passion FM. Ibok Obong. Okay, Ubok Obong. Sorry, sir. Is where you calling from, sir? Okay, it's a pleasure to have you. Please go ahead and. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. You're the shy type like me.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. See? Thank you very much. Different learning styles. Thank you very much, Mr. Ubo. Ubo. Thank you. Okay, Mrs. Idiobo, I still turn my attention to you. Please go ahead.
Okay. There are several strategies for dividing students into groups. I will briefly highlight a few of them. One is random grouping. Students can be grouped randomly. This can help promote diversity and mix students with different backgrounds and ability.
Okay, let's take this call. Hello, good morning. Sorry, please. Am I running to the music studio? Let's pick this other call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Several callers, and yet the network is not permitting them to go in.
Okay, so the first one was random grouping, and the second one is ability-based grouping.
Okay.
Here, students can be grouped based on their academic abilities or learning needs. This will allow for more targeted instruction.
Okay.
The third one is interest-based grouping. In this case, students are grouped based on their interest or topics they would like to explore.
I think I like this one.
This helps to increasing motivation and engagement.
Okay, please, let's try this call again. That line is not really in our favor. Another call is coming. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You are welcome to Unbreakable. Can you please step away from your radio set and try to increase your volume? Speak a little bit louder, please. Thank you. Helen. Okay.
Wow.
Cross River State. Okay, but can you still try to increase the volume? Oh, from Cross River State, we lost that. We have another call here on this line. this is the topic. I'm very sure according to Mr. Dubola, very interesting and sensitive topic. See. So please step away from your radio set. Step away from your radio set, please. Step away from your radio. Good morning. Good morning. Who am I speaking with? You are welcome to Unbreakable Teresa John Friday. How are you? Can you step away from your radio set or turn down the radio set? Oh. Teresa Friday. You can call back, but make sure you turn down the volume of your radio set or you step away from the radio set. It's interfering with the waves. Let's try this call. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. You're welcome to Unbreakable, sir. Oboroka, Iboro Daniel, you are welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Yes.
Okay, sanitation.
Okay, that's the sanitation work. Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir. Thank you. So he's enjoying our team at the sanitation ground. All right, can you continue, please, Mrs.
I was about mentioning number 4.
Okay.
So learning style grouping. That's number 4, learning style grouping. So here students are grouped based on their learning styles. For example, visual learner are put together.
Okay.
Auditory learners are put together, and kinesthetic learners are put together.
This is another beautiful one.
Yes, this allows for tailored instruction.
Instruction, so the teacher can tailor his instruction according to your learning
Those
style.
that wants to listen, that wants to see, and the other ones that wants to
Wants to
using
practice,
their hands.
Yes. That's another beautiful way of grouping. Okay, so at least that will help to reduce chaos in the class.
So number 5 is another strategy is using learning objectives.
Okay.
In this case, students are grouped based on specific learning objectives or outcomes.
Okay, so each group will focus on one learning objective.
Yes.
And that way it will be chaotic. I like that too. That's beautiful. Okay.
Number 6, the use of assessment data. Teachers can use previous assessment data to group students based on their
ability.
On their ability or need.
So those ones who are high flyers, who are always saying, I'm done. You put them together, let them be done in together.
And be competing among themselves.
They be competing among themselves. And those ones who are a little bit slow can stay together.
Yes.
That's another beautiful way of grouping them. I like that. Is that all?
No, we have student preferences.
Okay.
Lastly, the teacher can consider student preferences for group members or topics. Example are, you group students by their reading level for a literature class.
Okay.
Or you group students with similar mathematics skills for a problem-solving activities. And then, or the third example is you mix students with different strengths for a project-based assignment.
Okay, if it's a project, you can take them, those ones with different strengths. So the strong ones can pull the weak ones along, right? And
these criteria help create balanced and effective groups.
Okay. So my fear of a chaotic class is relaxed.
You now get it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's look at this call. All right. Good morning, sir. Please, can you step a little bit away from your radio sets? I can hear you better. You're welcome to Unbreakable. I can hear you, sir. Okay, munching.
Okay.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you here.
So when you allow students to explore, the nature will nurture them. They are likely to make mistakes. That's why they need guidance from their teachers. But when the guidance is overbearing, when they are handed over curriculums that are already in existence, then you are going to box that child in. So Jacques is taught, feels that education should be allowed, that the child should be allowed to learn from the things around him.
That's-
If you want to get out of the educational world or system, you realize that young men in Nigeria today who have stepped out of that cycle and trying to look at what is happening around them.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Monchi.
Making a lot of
Yeah,
money,
thank you.
making a lot of, headway compared to those who are, restricted to
Thank you, Mr. Monchi. We are running out of time. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for your contributions. Thank you. All right, the student, that was quite elaborate. Mr. Usanga, time is not on our side. After assigning students to groups, what next? Please, let's take this quickly. I'll give you 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'll just tell you bye-bye. All right, Mr. Usanga.
Right.
After we have assigned students to groups, what's the next thing to do?
All right. I define, the first thing to do is define group tasks and objectives.
Okay.
The teacher should clearly outline what he or she wants to each group to achieve or accomplish. Assign roles and responsibility, that's number 2.
Okay.
The teacher should then designate specific roles within each group. Example, he should assign the group leader, the
Okay.
leader, a student to serve as a recorder, and the student to serve as the group presenter. This way, the students are well engaged. In fact, these rules should go around every student. as time
I
progresses.
think I love this so much. Every student, no hiding place, right? They are all given opportunities to
Yes,
participate.
exactly.
Thank you. This is really student center.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So number 3, provide instructions and resources. The teacher should give groups necessary materials, guidelines, and expectations. Number 4, set time frames and deadlines. The teacher should then establish timelines for group work and milestones. And number 5, monitor and support groups. The teacher should also circulate among groups to offer guidance, answer questions, and address challenges.
Okay, so the teacher cannot just go and sit down. Say, after all, I've given them group B,
Yes,
let me go and
exactly.
sit down. It should
So-
circulate, keep going around and around and around,
So
and check
this
what's
structure helps group work effectively towards common goals.
Thank you very much. Time is not on our side. We have seen how that using smaller groups very effective, give us lots of benefits, as according to Mr. Demola. And we have also seen how to break these groups down. Our listeners, time is really not on our side. We may be calling this off soon. Udin King Education Foundation will be offering training, because what we have just said here, teachers need training. They need to be trained on how to break the groups, how to do this personalized learning thing, right? And Udin King Education Foundation is offering a training come December. You can reach us on our WhatsApp number 0708 208 4335. I repeat it, 0708 208 4335. You can also send us a mail on info@udinking.org. info@udinking.org. Udin King is spelled UDIM King, KING, no space. I'll give the phone number once again, 0708 208 4335. Thank you very much. Until next week, when we meet again on our favorite program, Unbreakable. Enjoy your weekend.